Hello my queen and welcome to LesBellesDEbene, your space of light, of wisdom and inner restoration. Here, you are not only listened to, you are honored. You learn to become again the strong, dignified, and radiant woman that God created, regardless of injuries or disappointments. Today, we are going to talk about a sensitive and very real subject: neglect within the couple. When your husband no longer looks at you the way he used to, no longer talks to you with time, tenderness, when he seems distant or indifferent, your heart aches, your esteem fades. But my sister, listen to this. You must never beg for love. What you deserve, you don't demand on your knees, you demonstrate it through your attitude, your peace and your worth. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 powerful keys to rekindle the bond with your husband without to put yourself down, and 5 concrete examples to apply these principles in your daily life. The first key, my queen, consists of: stop chasing after tension. When your husband neglects you, the natural reflex is often to pursue him. You want to talk, you want him to look at you. He listens to you, but the more you insist, the more he withdraws. So, do the opposite, refocus your energy on yourself. Take care of yourself, your body, your soul, your peace. This brings you a quiet strength and a new inner light. A husband always ends up noticing a woman who radiates, even in silence. The second key is to reconnect with your identity as a woman. Before you were a wife, you are a woman. Before you are a mother, you are a unique soul. Reconnect with what you love, what you are passionate about, what makes you smile. This brings you a new energy, a natural charm that comes from inner well-being. A man can feel the difference between a woman who is lifeless and a woman who is alive. The third key is not to respond to coldness with coldness. When he walks away, you might be tempted to ignore him in turn. But 2 walls don't warm a house. Keep your gentleness without begging. Continue to be kind, but without excess, without humiliating yourself. This brings you peace of mind and shows that your love cannot be manipulated. A woman who is emotionally stable always inspires respect. The fourth key, my queen, consists of: to reintroduce communication wisely, not seeking to settle scores. Choose a neutral moment and calmly tell him, I've noticed we talk less. I would like us to rediscover some of that rapport. This is an opening, not an accusation. This gives you the possibility of a real dialogue without tension. The fifth key is to put God back at the center of your relationship. When you feel distance before speaking to your husband, speak to God, confide in him your heart, your longing, your sorrows. True and spiritual love before it is emotional. This brings you serenity and faith that things can be restored, even when everything seems to be falling apart. My queen, winning someone's love again does not involve begging, but through self-control, inner peace and wisdom. When you become centered, balanced, and confident again, your husband naturally regains the desire to get closer. Respect from you attracts more than complaint. Here are 5 practical examples to rekindle the bond in your home. The first example is taking care of your appearance for yourself. Don't neglect yourself because he neglects you. Take care, your appearance, even without a special reason. But that perfume you love, dress elegantly, do it for yourself. This gives you renewed confidence and restores your personal radiance. A man always notices a woman who loves herself. The second example involves reintroducing simple gestures of tenderness. A look, a smile, a kind word, a little message during the day. Do not do it to gain something, but to sow kindness. This brings a more peaceful atmosphere to your home. Often, tenderness reopens doors that reproaches had closed. The third example is to not constantly complain. Avoid constantly repeating, "You don't love me anymore, you don't pay attention to me anymore." That phrase is tiring and creates even more distance. Instead, express your need in a constructive way. I'd like us to spend some time together, just you and me. This shows you consideration and encourages your husband to return without pressure. The fourth example involves creating a space of complicity. Prepare a dish he likes, offer one, An activity, a film, a walk. Do it joyfully without expecting an immediate reaction. This action brings you the satisfaction of being an active participant in your own happiness, not a victim of indifference. Little by little, these moments rekindle the sparks of the bond. The fifth example is to pray for him instead of criticizing him. When you feel the pain of rejection, transform it into prayer. Say, Lord, restore to my husband a loving heart and grant me lasting peace. This spiritual attitude brings you inner strength. A woman who prays does not humble herself, she rises. My beautiful Deben, love needs no such thing. Instead of being begged for, it feeds on respect, calm, and light. When you raise your energy, your gaze, your faith, love always finds you in the end. My queen, place your hand on your heart, my queen. And repeat this declaration of faith with me. I am a dignified and loved woman. I do not beg for love, I show it. I am a source of peace, beauty, and light. My heart remains gentle, even in the storm. God, restore the flame of love in me and in my home. Repeat this statement immediately so that it awakens your self-esteem, your confidence, and your power of spiritual attraction. And you, my beautiful Deben, tell me in the comments. What action will you take this week to refocus on yourself without putting yourself down? Your testimony can inspire another woman to regain her dignity. Subscribe to LesBellesDEbene, click like, and share this video with a sister who feels neglected. You can be the light that rekindles her courage and faith. In the next video, we'll talk about when your husband compares you to someone else. How to stay confident and not let yourself be broken. A powerful message to restore your self-esteem and affirm your identity as a unique woman. My queen, may the God of love fill your heart with peace. May he restore your joy, your trust, and tenderness in your home. That you are a woman who loves without losing yourself and who radiates without fading away. See you soon.